For the first time, we are hearing from the father of a Santa Clarita teenager who fell off Mount Whitney. NBC4's Robert Kovacik joins us live in studio with more on this story. Robert.
Colleen, we do have some developments to share with you, but this is a story that we are following right now on two fronts. The first is what is going on right now up in the Santa Clarita Valley. Now, Zane Wach is a 14-year-old, and he is a swimmer at Hart High School, and they are swimming for him, and their thoughts are with him because Zane Wach right now is in a hospital in Las Vegas after he fell off of a cliff on Mount Whitney. He and his father, Ryan's an experienced hiker. Zane is a jock. They went there to do a one-day climb off the top of Mount Whitney, and they made it. They made it all the way to the top, but on their way down, Zane started hallucinating. He started to feel ill. Something was going on. He was suffering from altitude sickness, and all his father wanted to do was get him down the mountain. And at the 10,000-foot level, after they scaled to the top, that's 14,500 feet, the top of Mount Whitney, the highest mountain in the contiguous United States, and of course here in California, at the 10,000-foot level, this happened.
I was starting to cry out of just desperation and fear and not knowing what was going to happen or whatever. He just seemed so unstable and unpredictable. And I went to wipe kind of the tears from my eyes, take a second, think, I don't know what to do. And then it was maybe just a few seconds. It wasn't long. I hear a noise to my right, and it was his footstep, but he was well out of my grasp, probably 10 feet away from me. And he just walked over the edge. Like he was walking to the car.
Zane Wach fell 120 feet. What you're looking at now is video from the Inyo County Search and Rescue Team, as well as Apple Valley air units involved. Colleen, 6 hours it took them to get to where father and son were. For 6 hours, a father held his son to keep him warm. So we're going to have much more for you tonight. We are not only at 11 o'clock going to hear more from Ryan Wach, Zane's father, who they live in the Santa Clarita Valley up in Valencia. We're also going to hear from a pulmonologist at the St. Mary's Hospital in Long Beach, who's going to talk about altitude sickness, about what you can do to avoid getting altitude sickness and the symptoms to look for. But we do want to leave you with this, and especially for all of you that are up there in the Santa Clarita Valley swimming for Zane right now, he is out of his coma. That's the news. Colleen, we'll see you at 11.
All right. Thank you for sharing that.